Hello and welcome back to So You Think You Can Fanon. I'm your host, Jake, and I'm here with my two co-hosts, Michael and Sergio. How are you doing, guys?
I'm doing great. I got some confetti cake Pop-Tarts.
That sounds horrible.
Wow.
Yeah, they're pretty bad.
What a way to insult the birthday boy's treats.
It's a late birthday, boy.
Happy birthday. Today, right now, is your birthday. Is this true?
Is it?
Yeah.
Was it not Monday?
Today, no, it wasn't. It's today. Because we're recording today.
How about we'll just say it's birthday week.
It's birth week. Happy birth week.
Thank
How
you.
does it feel to no longer be a teenager?
It feels good. Now I can finally tell people I am an adult, and they can't say, "No, you're still a teenager. You have teen at the end of your age."
Who says that?
People who want power over other people. It's the same people that would be like, "I'm older than you," even if they're like a day or like an hour.
Yeah, who would
earlier.
do that, right, Serge?
Yeah.
I'm 9 days older than Sergio. Anyways, did you guys hear about this week's sponsor?
What's this week's sponsor?
Oh, it's actually, we've done a lot of them in the past. So the entire concept of crossover Fanons sponsored us. Isn't that crazy?
Every single one? That's a huge crossover right there.
No, not every single one. Just the concept of crossovers is sponsored.
Just like John Crisis himself.
John Crisis himself, yeah.
John Crisis.
Speaking
Big
of crazy, I don't know if I told you this, Serge. We're getting another dog, like officially.
Is their name?
Well, you've told me that you were trying to adopt a dog around where.
No, we're getting another one from Paisley's family, and we're naming him. They didn't want to name him Percy because they thought it was too nerdy, so they're naming it Oliver. So I'm gonna get him exactly. I'm gonna get him a green collar, and they're gonna have to fucking deal with it. But yeah,
find someone who can fashion him a little hood.
Oh yeah, but yeah, they were so impressed by our readings of crossover fans that they sent us. I was sleeping in my bed as I do, and I was awoken to a cold sweat, and in front of me was a note in blood red letters. Where I think is written in blood. I don't know whose blood. It said "Tails gets trolled."
Oh no.
I thought you were gonna say like the Jake of Earth 616 came to tell you, hey, I like your glasses.
Yeah, the other Jacob from another universe came to you and said that you have to read Tails Gets Trolled, otherwise the entire multiverse.
Universe is named Peter.
Well, Peter from another universe came.
Peter Goldinger.
Peter,
yeah,
Mr. Peter, if you're listening to this, hi. But yeah, so as that note was left upon my bed, and I think there was a dead fox next to it. It was weird.
Why is there a fox?
Tails gets trolled.
Okay.
But yeah, we're reading Tails Gets Trolled. I will send you chapter 1, page 1.html in general.
God, I feel like I was gonna say something, but I can't remember.
Okay, I'll say something to make it so I can poke your brain.
I know it was sort of kind of. Oh yeah, I was gonna say because since you mentioned Oliver, the one thing that was getting me through Pokemon Sun and Moon was the fact that I named my Rowlet. Get this, is a real original genius name, Oliver Queen.
I think you should leave and not come back.
There unfortunately wasn't a room for the second E, so I had to cut that off. But he was still Oliver Queen.
Oliver Quinn, baby.
Yeah. Have you guys ever read Tails Gets Trolled?
No. I have. I'm very familiar with it. I haven't read it personally, but I am very familiar with it.
I read it all like 2 nights ago.
Yeah. Isn't it great?
Don't ask why. I just did. It is great.
You know what else is great? Giving a content warning about Tails Gets Trolled.
Oh yeah, 100%. This shit is insanely graphic. If you are a minor, I think the guy who wrote this was a minor when he wrote it. If you're a minor, don't fucking read it. It's fucked.
Yes.
It gets real fucked later, like genuinely super fucked up. Like I had to stop reading and just like
take a break.
Just take it in.
Yeah, Tails Gets Trolled is really kind of fucked. You know what else is
like,
fucked?
If you are offended easily by words,
oh yeah, definitely.
If you don't
stop
like
watching.
if you don't
I
like
mean, if you're offended easily by words, you probably should have stopped watching us like 10 episodes ago. But if
yeah,
you're still holding on, this is your time to
if you
jump
don't
off.
like slurs, or blood or gore, rape, sex, drugs,
I mean, just
prostitution,
a big ass
pimping,
content warning. I will say,
kidnapping.
Wait,
oh my fucking
people who
god.
don't like sex
Everything.
are asexuals not allowed to listen to our podcast?
No,
I'm
they are.
sorry, they are.
I'm
they
gonna
are.
say, I'm gonna say right now, any like slur or anything that would be demonetized on YouTube will be censored.
Okay, so let's start with.
I opened up this Sour Patch Kids Zombies pack, and I got all fucking oranges.
Wait, I have a question.
Ridiculous.
Can we make the censor noise me saying Greg?
Yeah, of course. All right, that's our sample. Let's go.
All right.
All right. Fingers cracked, neck cracked, finger on the N key. Let's do this.
So I guess we should, because obviously it's not a story for us to read. I think we should describe what's happening.
All right. Yeah, we'll just describe what's happening panel by
Chapter
panel.
1, page 1 of first off, every chapter except for I think chapter 22 is 21 pages long. Don't know why. It doesn't make sense. It leaves off in the middle of things because it's on the 21st page, and then the next chapter can just be nothing related to that except for one panel. But that's regardless. Page 1 starts with Tails LOLing down the green plains when some trolls notice him, and they flank him and they call him a gay and Greg, and they say, "You look so stupid, you're a noob, and you're such Greg that has no friends, and you're ugly. You should fix that ugly face of yours, Greg. You mad, you look mad, you stupid bitch." And then the legendary Tails face. Honestly, I need to say something about that this panel. The fucking, what number is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Panel 9 is honestly probably one of my favorite pieces of art of any media ever. Unironically,
I honestly think
it is
so
bad.
Here's the thing.
The amount of emotion in that look is so viscerally real. It's insane.
I've looked like that.
Also, I've seen you look like that. Also, I just want to point out, they mention this later on in the story. Tails does in fact have 3 tails in this chapter, or at least on this page.
I will say though, there has been attempts to like remake that image, the Tails upset image.
They're great, but they don't mirror the original. They can be the best drawing of all time, but they don't have the emotion.
We probably should have assigned roles.
It's probably a good idea, but Jake just kind of breezed through this entire comic page. I would prefer if we just like vaguely describe what's going on panel by panel, and then we'll
it's just when there's like dialogue, it's kind of hard to describe what's going on because like it's just Tails and then the fat troll. One is fat and one is blonde.
Well, if they're talking, we don't really need to describe dialogue. Just
yeah.
All right. So let's move on to page 2.
I don't know. I want to say this next line. The last thing the troll says.
Okay.
You have no talent. You big
Greg.
ho.
Also, from what I know about the guy who wrote this, he was homeschooled and was barely taught grammar anything. And it's really noticeable if you read it.
Oh, this isn't a joke?
No.
Oh.
No, it's not a joke. It turns into a joke. And it becomes very, like, self-critical and self-aware. But primarily, it's not a joke.
So who would like to be for this next page? I guess I'll do a little bit of narration, but who wants to be Tails, Sonic, Shadow? Who wants to be Tails or Sonic or Shadow? That's how I should have.
I want to be I want to be Shadow simply for the fact that
who's Ben Sonic? in our readings?
I have been Sonic.
I have been
Michael has been
Shadow.
Shadow, so I think it works.
So I'll guess I'll be Tails.
Yeah.
So on this page, Tails has gone running crying to Sonic and Shadow.
I love that picture of him crying because if you make the eyes like pure white, it becomes a creepypasta.
All right, Shadow, start us off with your riveting dialogue.
Sergio, can I get some crying noises for Tails, please?
Sorry, I can't fake cry.
Oh. Okay. Continue. Continue, Michael.
We see a shot of Tails just fucking bawling his eyes out. And then the next panel is Shadow looking over at Sonic. What's he crying about now?
He's been getting trolled. You know how it is. They're calling Tails gay and shit. He can't take it.
This is Sonic.
Sonic looks over to Tails and says, "The way to stop a troll is to become his friend. As his friend, you can show him the right path."
Cut to Shadow.
Shadow is looking menacingly over at Sonic. This is bullshit. Don't listen to him. That won't work.
Cut to Sonic.
How would you do with a troll, Shadow?
Cut to Shadow.
I'll show you. Fuck you, trolls.
And then Shadow flips off the camera.
I just wanted to have that memorable line.
Love that fuck you. The fuck you trolls drawing is honestly pretty good in comparison to the rest. He definitely used a reference. You can tell when he uses references in this. Because, like, look at Shadow's hair in, like, every other panel. And then it's specifically that one. His head is perfect. Probably traced. I don't want to make any accusations because, you know, maybe he's just really good with references. But considering his drawing ability on other things, I have a feeling.
So on page 3, if you go down on the left side in the third panel down where Sonic and Tails are standing, I don't like how stretched out they are.
Tails, like floating. Yeah. There is no need for any bloodshed. This problem can be solved without any villains.
Okay.
And Shadow is looking at like a long piece of paper.
Something.
I thought he was knitting. Sonic, sometimes there is need to do what's needed. If it was up to me, Eggman would be dead, and we would never have to worry.
Them people that trolled Tails are just misunderstood kids.
I love the arrows.
I love the arrow. It's like continue. It's not even pointing the right way.
It's so good.
Tails, come. I will talk to these kids and stop this hate with kindness.
And Sonic and Tails are like leaving. I guess. And Shadows puts his arms up, and the little bean for me is. That's not gonna work, Sonic. Tails, trust me when I say this. I know what I'm talking about.
Maybe Sonic is right.
Go ahead and leave. You will find out the hard way.
Tails runs away.
With his 3 tails.
Yeah, and Shadow looks at the camera. Dumb ass will learn, comma.
One thing I will give a huge prop to the original guy. I think his name's Laserbot or something. His art genuinely gets, like, so much better over time.
Oh, yeah.
Like, genuinely, there was some shots of it where when I was reading that I was just like, wow, that's fucking good. But yeah, anyways, we come back to the trolls. Trolling Toad from Super Mario. Our first crossover of the day.
Oh yeah.
I'll be Fat Troll.
I was gonna be the I said I'll be the troll since you two are still in panel.
Oh, okay, yeah, you can be the trolls.
And you're a little sorry, that's still Shadow.
I don't know why, but I imagine he sounded like Vegeta.
Yes.
Yes, Toad, you are a little
Greg
that has no friends. You
Greg
mushroom.
Hey, what you guys said to my really hateful, and I would like if you said sorry.
Hey man, look, that dumbass fox brought his great friend to talk to us.
Gay friend.
Gay. I read it as gray for some reason.
Yes, you did.
I'm not gay. I have a girlfriend, and I would like it if this conflict to end in peace. That is what it says.
Oh, look, the talented blue Pokemon wants to end this in peace. You're a
Greg!
that has no friends, and you're so ugly. Noob. Trollolol.
You must not know who I am. I have a lot of talent, and I have lots of friends. One of my friends is right beside me, and for what you're saying isn't true. So I'm not offended by your hateful comments. Greg!
You're so stupid.
Why don't we just be friends? This is stupid.
I bet your girlfriend is a stupid cow in the town slut. She really knows how to take it like a man.
Angry face.
Your girlfriend's a stupid hoe, and because of that, you're gay with that
Greg!
facts.
Greg!
Like a man? What?
I'm gonna ignore what you just said and ask you one more time. Let's end this hate and become friends.
Your girl's a bitch, and you're
Greg!
Hold on, before you continue, I was just after that last Sonic line, the moment from Killer Bean just popped in my head. Let me put it into words you could understand.
Let me put it into words that you can understand. Pick up that can. Tails, let's get out of here.
Okay.
I like how he goes from like this
Afterwards.
childlike voice to just Sergio just going, okay.
I'll be Knuckles.
All
He
right.
stops crying.
Afterwards, I'm telling you, man. That's a reference. That's reference photo Knuckles / possibly trace to Knuckles. I'm telling you, man. Hey, Sonic, you're back. How's it going? I'm so mad. I'm gonna have sex with my girlfriend, so I won't be so mad.
A true trooper.
okay. I'm gonna take a random guess and say you guys failed with that peace crap.
You was right, Shadow.
I fucking knew it!
What are you guys talking about?
They have been getting trolled.
The fucking shadow on the bottom right. He's got a fucking goblin hat. Oh, Tails, you have... That's the wrong voice. Oh, Tails,
We're
you
all
have nothing to
becoming Shadow.
worry. Shadow's good at dealing with these trolls. I've seen it. I love this sentence. Sergio, please.
All right, Shadow. Can you help me deal with these haters?
Okay, listen closely. I'm gonna show you how to defeat a troll, so you will know how to do it yourself. You guys will only watch me. You will not speak. That may make it harder. Do you understand that?
Yes, understood.
All right, let's go. Tails, lead me to those bats sarts.
Great, you can teach them who's boss.
Alright, next we-
Blankness, and then the trolls appear.
Yeah.
It's like a blank field.
I'm gonna change the troll's voice from Vegeta because I also use the same voice for Shadow. Hey, do you see that? Looks like a group of Pokemon coming at us. Oh shit! It's
Greg.
Fox again. And he brought two of his gay friends. This was supposed to be like fucking Beavis and Butthead, but I guess this will do.
Hello, dickheads. So you're the trolls I heard about.
Oh, how cute! It knows how to talk. You're
Greg.
that is a. I'm just gonna become. He's just gonna become Joe Swanson. Oh, how cute! It knows how to talk. You are
Greg. Greg.
That has no talent, and you are really ugly even for a Pokemon.
Hey, it looks like you ate a little too much KFC, fat fuck.
Well, you're stupid, and I have no friends.
You need to cut down on the McDonald's, fat ass.
Hey, is that how you stop a troll?
No, he's just baiting them right now.
I believe that's you, Jake.
Hey, breaded donkey, you're so ugly and your friend is ugly too.
For an inbred donkey, I can sure fuck your mama hard.
Shut up.
You're Greg.
Nope, that's stupid and ugly.
Oh god, this screams written by an 11-year-old.
Only
Greg.
people I'm fat
Greg.
people repeat the same insults.
You stupid. You don't know anything, you dumb.
Greg.
All right, then Shadow performs a supersonic punch that breaks this man's neck, and he falls over face down, bleeding out of his mouth.
What do you got to say now, you stupid fucking troll?
I was just joking about what I said about you and your friend before.
Shadow then kicks the second skinnier troll in the face, drawing blood out of his mouth.
Good.
The fight scenes in this are so well choreographed, to be honest. Especially, like, you laugh, but, like, no, later on it gets really good.
That does.
Shadow, what are you doing?
They can't troll you if they're dead.
And Shadow, with his now sharpened teeth, draws a knife.
I told you, this is gonna be fucking brutal.
Wait, there must be another way to deal with these trolls. I can't let you kill them.
There isn't. You remember what happened when you guys tried peace? You can't talk to them. They're too oblivious.
Ah!
But
He's right, Tails.
then Shadow slits the man's throat.
Tails closes his eyes. because
Now
he's
for the
upset.
other one.
I'm sorry, I won't troll again, I promise.
Okay.
And then Shadow stabs the man in the chest while he screams.
Too late for that, fucker.
Shadow
He
proceeds
then-
to carve him from the chest to the face until he dies. And proceeds to
Fucker.
call him, the
Fucker.
F word.
Man, it took a long time burying that fat guy. It's really late.
Yeah, remind me next time not to kill such a fat person.
I'm going home. I'll see you guys later.
Bye,
Tails
this is
is
fun. We should do this more often.
Bye.
Hey, Shadow, you want to get high?
No, I do.
Hi, Shovel.
I shovel.
So if you didn't know, Knuckles and Shadow just high shoveled. And
Yeah.
Tails,
No, it
absolutely
cuts-
fucking scarred, goes home to have
Yeah,
his sleep.
it cuts to, I think there's supposed to be text in that little red blurb, but there isn't. So there's a transition.
What's the problem?
Sir, 2 more of our trolls have gone missing.
Find out who's doing this and take them out.
Yes, sir.
And that's
So
one
2
of the
shadowy
OC.
figures and a crazy ass OC are shown in Shadow. Not in
Cut-
Shadow, that'd be gay.
Yeah, I'd be gay. And Shadow ain't gay, as you know.
Yeah.
Anyways, it cuts to the daytime. The sun is shining in the top
And-
right of the panel, like an 11-year-old would draw. And Tails is sleeping underneath a tree with his
Oh,
3
he's skiing.
tails.
Tails, wake up!
What?
You Knuckles and Shadow went to beat up them trolls, didn't you?
No.
Oh!
Shadow killed them.
What?
You don't understand. He pulled a knife on them.
Well, if Shadow killed them in self-defense, I guess it's fine.
No, Shadow pulled out the knife and stabbed them to death. There was a lot of blood.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna talk to Shadow.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to sleep now. Good night.
Back to Knuckles.
Zzz. Man, what happened? I don't remember anything after Shadow killing those trolls.
He's in bed next to Rouge.
Yes.
then a monkey.
It's Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
What the fuck?
Hold on.
Arm around him.
Hold on.
Ooh, banana.
Back to Shadow.
The shadowy figure from before who I was playing steps on a leaf.
Sonic, go away. I'm trying to sleep. I'll hear your bitching later.
I'm not this Sonic person you speak of.
Who are you?
I draw my blade.
I draw my gun.
I point the sword toward Shadow's face.
Now I'll ask you again. Who are you?
I know you killed them trolls. I stare.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
I asked around and someone saw you last night high as shit with a shovel. So that pretty much tells me you killed them. Before you shoot, I'll tell you this, Shadow. They are on your trail. It's only a matter of time.
They don't scare me.
I stare.
When suddenly, hey,
Who said that?
which one of you trolled Toad?
And it's Mario with a flaming fist.
He's fucking intense, dude.
Mario's a Chad in this series.
He is. He's
He
so
trolled
good.
your friend.
What?
Shadow.
Hi.
Mario tosses a fireball. I dodged out of the way.
Shit, he's getting away.
I get away.
Fuck, he's gone.
I get away.
We
Fuck,
cut
he's
to
gone.
Mario.
Get ready to die, troll.
You don't know the story. I'm not a troll, but the guy that got away is.
And that the guy's friends are the people.
Oh wait,
that...
that's still
No,
me.
Shadow.
okay.
And that guy's friends are the people that trolled your friend, but I killed them 2 trolls. But there's more trolls. I don't know how many.
I believe you. I'm gonna deal with these trolls by myself. Now I'll be leaving now.
To
I
quote the
think-
great Just a Pancake.
I
okay,
got
okay, I
Sonic
believe you.
about-
I don't know why, but then it just left my head. I knew the I believe you, but I was like, there's got to be some. I know there's something before that.
I think I got to tell Sonic about this. He thinks he needs to know that Tails might be a target. Alright, there's Sonic. Here comes his bitching. I know Tails bitched out and told him.
Why did you kill them trolls? There was no bloodshed needed, Shadow. I said not to bring any villains into this.
There is something I need to talk about, so why don't you just shut the fuck up and listen? And for one, villains was the only way to shut them up. Peace didn't work.
I just realized that he's trying to say violence instead of villains. I just realized.
They in a later like chapter they mention they're like Sonic's like we can't solve this with villains, and then Hello Kitty who comes in later goes, you mean violence, right?
You should feel bad for what you did. It was wrong, and I don't want to see/hear about this again.
Man, shut up. You need to stop thinking you're everyone's boss. I can do what the fuck I like, and I'm glad the fuckers are dead. They needed to die. And if you would have been more like me, Eggman would also be dead. So don't give me this no bloodshed shit. What I did was needed.
Guys, stop it! Please don't fight.
Fuck you, Sonic.
Sonic didn't even say
Who are
anything.
those guys? And then there's the cat-eared ninja OC I was playing. There's a guy with like a green shirt and a blue hat. He looks like his name's Ralph. Then there's some kind of weird demonic orange dude in a blue shawl. He looks like a Jeremy. And then there's
Big Chungus.
yeah, Big Chungus.
The blue Greg is mine. And then he Naruto runs.
Ralph then proceeds to Naruto run a Sonic.
I have a girlfriend. Tails, go get Knuckles.
He then lifts Ralph.
By the leg. It
Okay,
stops. Maybe
Sonic.
stops it. Maybe he's stopping his kick. I can't tell.
Okay, Sonic. Tails runs.
You're lucky Sonic is here or I would kill you.
So, Shadow has Jeremy at. Did I say his name was Jeremy?
I'm gonna say so, yeah. He
Yeah,
has thrown Jared at gunpoint.
yeah. He's got Jeremy held at gunpoint. Back to Tails.
So you're telling me you wasn't drunk or fucked up in any way when you had sex with me and that monkey?
Knuckles is talking to Rouge. Shadow and Sonic are being attacked by trolls.
There's more of them. Oh, this should be good.
Yeah, hurry! I don't want to miss any of this.
Why does
Knuckles
Tails
flies.
go from like drenched in sweat to completely apathetic in the next panel? He was gliding, actually. Play Sonic 3, you fucking boy.
So we cut to
Yeah.
Ralph.
You're a Greg that likes Miracle Whip in the face like a Greg. You're such a Greg that sucks on dinosaur nipples.
If it wasn't insensitive, I feel like I would use Miracle Whip in the face like a
Greg.
as a go-to insult.
Oh yeah.
I would totally use taking Miracle Whip in the face like a hoe as an insult.
Shadow, don't say anything. I got this. Just don't talk.
Oh, this should be good. I can't wait to see you fail.
Okay, this little troll thing you're doing isn't proving anything. You're not going to try do it. You're not doing anything but hurting others. You get nothing out of it. Who wants to be Jeremy?
Oh yeah, Sergio, you can do me.
I bet your girlfriend knows how to suck my big hairy balls like a pro. I heard your girlfriend is a slight bitch.
Do not talk about my girlfriend.
Oh yeah, she's a bitch that fucks all the
Greg.
town because that bitch of yours has a dick.
You shut the fuck up.
Was that fucking Dark Sonic?
Yeah. Yeah.
What's Dark Sonic? I forget what Dark
You
Sonic is
go.
from.
The Secret Rings. Your girl goes around fucking all the Greg with her man penis. They call her Big Daddy. Sonic gets really mad and becomes Dark Sonic. And Shadow looks very apathetic and says,
Well, that was fast. Sonic failed so bad.
Sonic begins to power up.
Oh shit.
It was nice knowing you guys. Goodbye.
Where are you going? Sigh, whatever. He's just a noob.
Dark Sonic looks menacingly towards Jeremy.
I forgot about this. Jeremy.
Where'd he go?
Yeah!
He gets kicked
him
in half.
No, why did you kill him?
Horizontally.
I love him.
Dark Sonic isn't ready. Isn't done yet. For he punches a hole through Ralph's skull, going in through his right eye socket. And then pulls it out as blood splatters
This is
everywhere.
honestly the best blood I've seen in a fucking MS Paint webcomic.
Oh, yeah.
Evil. Dark Sonic looks evil. Shadow pulls a knife out of
Big Chungus's
Big Chungus's neck.
Don't worry, man. I killed the fat one. It's all cool, man. I know all about the taste for blood.
Sonic then falls to his knees, hands covered in blood, and looks with distant eyes. Shit! I failed!
Crap! Are we late? I missed everything.
Sonic, that was so awesome.
Sonic, thank you for proving that peace isn't shit when it comes to trolls. You're a good friend.
Fuck you, Shadow. Now why don't you tell me why them trolls came after us?
That's what I was trying to tell you while you was bitching. The troll with the sword talked about how there were more trolls after us.
And Shadow is bedroom-eyed dreaming about that cat-eared ninja dude that Sergio was playing.
By the sound of it, there's a group of trolls. A cult like the horse of some kind.
Cold like a 45.
Yeah.
But there is something different about this troll. He hasn't insulted anyone so far. These people are after me and Tails, I'm assuming. It's best if we fight them, Sonic.
No, I'm not going to be drawn into your little troll fight you're having, Shadow. Leave me out of this.
Fine, whatever.
Meanwhile,
We have Silver the Hedgehog.
Who wants to be Silver?
I'll be Silver.
Everything is great today. Nothing can mess this up.
That's a really wholesome looking Silver.
He's so happy.
And then a emo.
I got it. I got the emo. Androgynous person.
Yeah, person of indiscriminate gender.
Hey, you're awfully lonely. You must be a loser or something.
What, you just pulling from Stupid Town?
I can only imagine how it must feel to not have a family, even if they hated you. I mean, just looking at you, I can tell that your parents must have wanted to get rid of you before you was old enough to speak. Must suck being you.
I'm sorry, who are you?
I bet time after time you wish you was Sonic, someone with a friends and a life. It is truly sad that pieces of shit are born in this world without a meaning.
You don't know me.
You're right. No one does. The only girl in your life must just feel sorry for you. I know I do. I bet countless times your father wanted to never have you.
Also, quick
lights a
note. You look like your parents wanted to get rid of you before you could speak is also a good insult.
I think my favorite part of this is that he's like smoking the cigarette backwards.
No, he's not.
Is he not?
No, not in this panel.
Okay, I remember he does it later on.
Yeah, and they also pointed out at one point too.
Yeah.
But hey, if you can't live life by saying what if I have talent, what if my parents didn't hate me, what if someone loved me, no point of saying what if your life is meaningless, and it will be until the day you die. Good luck with having a meaningless existence, with only one thing that will make you feel better. Your hand.
Ah!
We cut to a Goomba and another troll.
I love this part.
Look at that dumbass noob always feeding. You're the worst bad guy of all time. You walk around just Greg. Only morons like you walk off cliffs, man. I would hate to be your boss. Stuck with fucking dumb non-existent creatures.
You tell that small ball sack looking motherfucker that he's a little punk bitch and will be nothing more than just some stupid monster.
Yeah, haha, you stupid monster.
They're bullying a Goomba, by the way. And then Mario and Luigi roll up.
Yeah, what the fuck are you anyways, you damn abomination? Oh, well, he's got a big mouth. I bet he's good at, sucking.
And then Luigi proceeds to curb stomp his fucking skull in.
Yeah, with both feet.
With both feet. And then
He just
Mario
jumps in the air.
And then Mario just fucking flattens the other guy with a
Yeah,
huge
you know what Mario
oversized
Luigi-
hammer.
You know,
You're
Mario
one
Luigi,
fat
when you
looking
use
fat
the
guy.
hammer. Now imagine that, but it's on a human being and there's blood. But you
There's
smash
blood
it.
everywhere. The blood is really well detailed. It bothers me.
It's the best. Like, I don't like gore, but like that's the best gore I've seen for
Yeah,
an MS Paint.
And that's the
comic.
end of chapter 1. Would we like to continue on to chapter 2?
I think we have time
attack.
for chapter 2. Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
Chapter
so-
2.
It
Troll
opens with
Attack.
Mario just kind of looking for no reason. This is what I mean by they just cut off in the middle of something. Mario has no reason to be looking like this in this page.
Back
we-
to Tails.
Yeah, we-
Tails has a lollipop. What's that sound?
Painfully because of your ugly face. This is where the cigarette's backwards. I can only imagine how it must be for you not having a penis. I mean, there's no way for it to recover from that messed up deformity. I wouldn't want to see the two creatures that made you.
There's a troll. Just remember that but Shadow showed me. Hey, Scoob. Hey, troll. Fuck you.
Oh, you must be Tails.
And you must be an asshole troll that talks shit about everyone.
I point out everyone's flaws and problems, simply pointing out you're nothing.
Fuck you, trolls. Ah.
Yeah.
Kick.
Dude, axe
Tails.
kick. He axe kicks the guy's arm and he blocks
he
it.
kicks the dude's arm, blocks with his elbow. He blocked it. Then the
He
dude
then
karate
parries.
chops
Yeah,
down
he
around.
parries Tails back, and Tails lands on his feet.
All right, you better get ready to die.
And then he appears in front of Tails, who now only has 2 tails.
Let's go. 2 Tails.
Emo kid punches Tails.
The punch. You gonna say it?
Tails.
Hold on. Got a text. All right. Bastard. Tail whip. The hit
Tail
Pokemon move.
and then the emo guy elbows him in the stomach. His blood just shoots out, and Tails flies away.
I didn't know there was trolls that knew how to fight.
If you was smart, you will take this as a warning for next time.
Bastard.
If you was smart, you would leave. Punch. Well, now I know you're not smart.
Fuck you. You need to die, troll. Punch.
If this is all you got, then I should warn you. If you keep this rough, if you keep this rough, you'll die.
Choke.
Let me make myself clear. Don't even try it. I could have broke your fucking neck. Now get out of here. I need a
Tails
smoke.
absconds.
He just finished the
And there's
cigarette
suddenly
last
shading.
page. He's learning.
Yeah. Shadow is fast asleep.
Crunch.
How many people are gonna step on that leaf? Whoever it is, come back later. I haven't had any sleep.
It's me, Shadow, and I need your help.
It's Silver. He's there.
Let me guess, you're getting trolled. Come on, dude, can't this wait until tomorrow?
No, it can't. This guy isn't like a troll I've seen before. He was smart and he knew a lot about me.
That is odd. Most trolls are stupid. All right, it'll help you.
Sergio, what the fuck was that? Did you just die?
No, I just threw my calculator on somewhere else.
Fuck math.
Speaking of a calculator, Shadow pulls out what looks to be a calculator, but I think it's a BlackBerry.
A Samsung. It's supposed to be a BlackBerry, but it's a Samsung.
Oh god, a BlackBerry? That brings me back.
I'm gonna call some friends to back us up so we can end them for good.
Meanwhile, at the Legion of Trolldom, I guess.
You're small and funny to look at and stuff.
Yeah, you're a ball face.
Your boss got to be Greg. I would know I would be if I had to deal with you, ugly.
They're insulting the
Goomba.
Yeah. And then there's some kind of demon lord here.
Who wants to be the boss of the Goomba?
I'll let you be Sergio.
Who is talking about me?
Oh my god.
Fucking Bowser.
Bowser.
The Chad Bowser.
I don't take insults
Oh
lightly,
god, ASMR Bowser.
and I don't really care for morons like you.
We didn't mean anything with our insults.
We was joking.
Bowser looks intimidating over them.
I don't like jokes, and I don't like assholes.
We're sorry. It wasn't a very good joke, I'll tell you that now, but there's no need for us to not start over.
Ah, lies. And then Bowser uses his flame breath to incinerate one of the trolls.
No!
Do you see
The
what I
troll
mean by
says
the
as he
combat
walks-
paneling is fucking raw sometimes? Look at that dude melt.
It just goes in.
Look at him melt away.
Yeah, so the troll's crying. Bowser's looking victorious. He approaches.
I'm so sorry. If you let me live, I'll suck your dick.
Bowser doesn't look like he's having that. He grabs the man's head,
Ah!
and then he crushes it.
Ah!
It
It just
explodes.
explodes violently.
He pops it like a fucking. water
Why
balloon.
is the gore of this so good?
And then what does Bowser say in response to the head exploding, Sergio? Please let me know.
Them trolls really was annoying.
a true Bowsman? Oh, this is where it gets good.
They should be here soon.
They are. Look.
So who else did you guys get?
Well, we found some of the best troll fighters. They are really good at what they do. Yes. They have their own way for fighting the trolls. That's Luigi. We
And
got...
then
There's
I don't know
Teemo
what
from
the-
League of Legends. Who wants to be Teemo?
Michael seems like he could be.
Michael,
Teemo.
be Teemo. What are you trying to say? He's a 2-foot tall twink? That's
Well,
Te-
should
that's
I
an
go for like a
annoying
more
League of-
canonical voice, or should I go for like
yeah,
a joke?
go for
voice?
Teemo. Go for Teemo voice, bro. Captain Teemo. I have a
I
Teemo
know
hat. Fun fact.
From being on League of Legends for so long, it's pointless to talk back to the trolls, so I just agree with them and it pisses them off.
I used to be trolled, but I found a way to stop it. I do all kinds of stupid and gay shit. They can't troll you if you dress up like a girl and kiss them. I don't like doing it, but it works.
Sergio, you get to be the Hulk and Raw.
Smash! I was trolled until I got bigger and stronger than them. Now I am feared.
Hi, I'm Rob. People can't troll me because I have no ears. They can't troll me if I can't hear them.
Is this the
The legendary troll slayers.
Is this Peter before Peter was a thing
What do
Maybe,
you
I don't
mean?
know.
from Deadpool 2? Because
Oh yeah.
So here's
Like,
the
Rob, what's your superpower? Well, I don't have any ears. How are you talking to us right now? Good question.
What?
so
Awesome.
now we have the legendary picture of the awesome, the power, the gay, the bastard, the guy with no ears, the firepower, the sissy, and together they make up the Troll Slayers, but it's spelled Slaiyers.
Slayers.
The Slayers. The Troll Slayers.
Next page.
Hey, what about me? You didn't give me a name. I'm part of this group too. Fine, I'll give you a name.
The Money Guy.
The money guy is a
Greg.
name. Call me the smart guy or something.
Yeah, I didn't really like the name you gave me, the sissy.
Fuck the names, there's nothing. Okay, back to what I was talking about. We need a hideout.
What did you say?
I said we need a hideout.
What is he saying? I can't hear. What?
Oh, yeah, I forgot he can't hear.
What? I don't have fucking ears. We can't stay at the Peach's Castle. There's too much toads there.
Yeah, we can hide out of my place. We'll never be found.
This reminds me of one of my favorite posts where this girl is like, a deaf girl stole my ice cream and I signed to get it back and she just closed her eyes.
And then we cut back. It's nighttime. Tails walks over to Sonic.
Tails?
Tails falls to his knees. Tails! He runs. I got you, buddy. Sorry, Tails, if this looks gay to the viewers.
It's all right.
Who did this to you?
Some emo-looking troll.
Sonic gets angry, and there's some like.
Meanwhile, at the
Bugs Bunny hole.
Yeah,
Bugs Bunny hole.
the fortress of the Troll Slayers.
And they have a picture.
Okay, guys, due to the fact Hulk isn't able to fit down here, one of you will have to fill him in on the plans later. But for now, we will come up with the plan. Okay, everyone, do you guys see this paper? Well, there's nothing on it yet, but there will be.
Hey, can you put that on a coaster?
Bugs, he can't hear you, and you really need to chill. We will clean after ourselves.
We need a plan.
Luigi, why are you dressed up? We are not superheroes. We are troll killers. Why don't you take that gay shit off?
Guys, come on! We need focus. Okay, any ideas to stop the trolls once and for all?
We need something that could help to troll, and something that will draw more than one troll to something. Even the boss wants to troll.
We need to draw them in with something even non-trolls hate, something everyone hates. Something so big all the trolls couldn't miss. I got a couple of the things that the trolls couldn't miss to troll. We stake a fake Justin Bieber concert.
Darkness.
What is it?
Damn.
Sir, we just found Justin Bieber concert flyers on the internet. We should get ready.
It's a trap. Shadow set this up to draw us in. I know, I read Beaver's blog.
What should we do, sir?
I have something that will put this in our favor in Times New Roman.
Oh, it's
Is that
my god.
Kakashi? Is that Kakashi from Naruto?
No, it's fucking Daffy Duck.
What's
No,
that?
no, in the next panel. Who says
Oh,
what's
yeah.
that?
Oh, that's another OC, I think.
What's that?
I have a hostage and they won't think to try anything when they find that out. Bring him in.
And the hostage is Daffy Duck.
Thanks again for paying for the stage and all, but I can't thank you enough.
Sergio, would you like to be Wile E. Coyote?
Okay, it's my pleasure. You guys did help me kill the Roadrunner after all. It's the least I can do. Oh, and I hope your troll killing goes as planned. I'm gonna go home and take a bite out of some Roadrunner.
I guess I was wrong. He's the money guy.
Fuck you, Shadow.
Okay, everything is set up on the stage and everything is finally builded.
Hey, we should let the word go out a bit before having the concert. Let the word spread more.
Ha 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 ha!
Trolls are already on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube talking about it.
Yeah, they're tweeting like crazy.
Yeah, there's even trolls talking about it on MySpace.
Oh, the
I think
shading.
it's fucking jaded.
Yeah, I don't think we are gonna need to wait long. The word has reached MySpace for goodness sake.
He's right, Timo. The word can reach to MySpace, and it's really big.
So when are we gonna have the concert? Oh, sorry, that's Bugs Bunny.
Yeah.
Was that your Bugs Bunny impression, Sergio?
no, it wasn't. I was
Was
just
it?
reading dialogue.
Solid Bugs Bunny.
And when are we gonna have the concert?
Please tell.
Tomorrow! They will all die.
I've got the question. How will we kill them all at once? Really? How?
Hulk, you tell them the awesome fucking plan.
Okay, I'll tell them all the fucking awesome plan. All the trolls come in ready to troll. Then Shadow will come in and say that they're gonna die, and we will all leave and blow up the stage and the trolls.
Meanwhile, Tails is sleeping.
Tails, wake up. You fucked up big time.
Knuckles.
I just love that panel of Tails. There's nothing else, just Knuckles.
You do know Sonic is out for blood now. He wants all the trolls dead.
I know. I should have got you and Shadow to back me up.
You do know there's only one person that Sonic can go to that could possibly find the trolls for him.
You don't mean.
Hello, Eggman. It's been a while.
And
So I need
Eggman
your-
shot Sonic. Or,
I need
like,
your help to find the. I need to find the trolls so I can destroy them.
Why? Why would I help you? What do you have that I want?
All right, let's make a deal. What do you want?
I want all the Chaos Emeralds.
Fine, I'll get you all of them, but not until the trolls die. I'll give you my emerald so you'll know I'm not fucking around.
All right, Sonic. We have a deal. Follow me to the lab, and I'll find them trolls. This may take
He
a
draws
while.
Eggman really well. As long as they die.
And there's the middle of the night, the Justin Bieber concert,
Never say
and
never.
Shadow's looking
Stevie.
over with his red highlights.
Tomorrow will be the end of the trolls as we know it. This whole stage will be filled.
We should get ready. We should get some rest and get ready for the best moment of all time. They sleep, and then the concert happens.
And the art style takes like a fucking nosedive.
And we got an army of trolls.
I think you just stop trying. This half of the page. Look at Shadow in the bottom panel where he looks like he started drawing Sonic and then changed his mind.
Yeah, you can see the blue.
You guys got your bottles to through at Beaver?
There's over 1,000 of them.
I think you mean there's over 1,000s of them.
Sorry, there's over 1,000s of them.
Get them in so we can get this started. Yeah, it's almost time to kill them all, Doc.
Yes.
He called
the
him.
most
He called him
fucking ominous.
he called him a place where ships park instead of a medical doctor.
Is that not what he is?
Where's Beaver? And there's a bunch of trolls. They're in the stadium right now. And then there's a shot of like a microphone on the stage. And the door opens behind them as Shadow menacingly walks out.
I'm afraid Beaver isn't coming. Now see this in my hand?
Yeah, you like playing games, don't you, Shadow?
I'm gonna blow all of you up, so you're all gonna die.
You hear that? You're all gonna die. We already know that you plan on killing us. It's been a while, Shadow. Who are you? Are you the boss of all the trolls?
Oh, it's getting my favorite part.
No, our boss couldn't make it. Sorry, I guess we'll have to do. Hey, Shadow, you forgot to tell your friends that you was a troll until you decided to leave.
I left because I found out how much I truly hate trolls.
Don't even try it. If you do, I will kill your friend right here beside me. Who the fuck is that? Who can do a Daffy Duck?
Wabbit season.
Good enough.
All right. Hey, Bugs.
Daffy?
You know him. Is he your friend?
Well, he's sort of my friend.
Well, I don't know who he is, and Bugs doesn't really seem to care, so kill him. I don't give a fuck. You know what?
Shadow pulls out a fucking gun.
I'll fucking kill him.
No, you can't kill him. I love him.
Damped.
When I was getting trolled, he was the only one there for me. When I was acting gay, I actually became gay with Daffy. Who the fuck is that?
I have no idea.
I want that wabbit.
Yeah, Elmer Fudd has just suddenly appeared.
I want that wabbit.
And he takes out a gun.
Point the gun at him.
He's a moron, Shadow.
If you help us, I'll get you something better than wabbits.
Okay.
The only reason you got Daffy is because somebody told you Bugs was in our team. So who tipped you off?
Why don't you ask them, Luigi? Or why don't you ask Luigi? Yes, I told them. And that's the end of
Luigi's
chapter 2.
was actually the secret spy.
All right.
I need to know how far it takes because there's like my favorite moment of the entire thing is the fact that Daffy is like the hostage.
Uh-huh.
I know we don't have a lot of time to read the rest of this.
Yeah.
Like, please do read it because this is like really fucking
It's
good.
really good for no reason. This chapter 3, is genuinely great. If you guys look through it, this fight scene, genuinely fucking sick.
Also, I love how, because this is still going on, but the last arc is called Conclusion, and it just says, note, the conclusion refers to the current story arc, not the conclusion of Tails Gets Trolled.
Look in general. Look at this fight scene choreography. This is fucking awesome.
My favorite fucking part is that the only way that they can like the only way that Shadow thinks is like to make a distraction. Like the hostage is Daffy Duck, and he can't let Daffy Duck go. So he just says fuck it, and he just fucking kills Daffy. He just pulls the trigger and kills Daffy, and
there's some weird shit. Like Amy gets kidnapped and becomes a sex slave for Dr. Eggman as like a flashback for like years. Chester Cheetah is a pimp and pimps out a bunch of women and then kills them all, including Amy, who he wasn't pimping out, because they found out that he was pimping, and Tails had sex with his wife, Hello Kitty. Wile E. Coyote is a fucking Satanist with necromancy powers.
Yeah. He becomes what is known as the I think they're called the neutrals.
Something like that.
But they get like demonic powers, but they can only control them if they remain entirely mentally neutral.
Yeah.
Like they can't be like doing their shit for good or for evil, or else they'll corrupt them. So like they have to stay like morally gray.
Elmer Fudd is also has the powers, along with Porky Pig, who kills himself with them because his wife and baby get shot in the head right in front of him at the same time with the same bullet. It passes through his wife's head and then hits his baby.
It's so fucking coincidental, and it's the funniest shit ever.
And then he just uses his powers to hang himself.
Yeah, so Elmer Fudd, Wile E. Coyote, I think Tom from Tom and Jerry is also...
Jerry dies. Tom is a Satanist as well.
Yeah. So Tom, Wile E. Coyote,
Sylvester the cat also.
Porky Pig, who dies, and Sylvester the cat are all what are called neutral.
I think Tom dies too. I think he gets shot by the leader of the trolls is a literal bridge troll, and his son is the troll face. The troll face.
He got written permission, by the way, to do the troll face.
Yes, he did.
And it was so funny.
He has legal permission to use the troll face, but he shot. I think he shot Sylvester, and he shot at Sylvester, and Tom took the bullet. Or no, it was the other way around. And he was like, "Why did you take it?" And he's like, "Yeah, I fucked your sister," and then he dies.
What a fucking Chad move!
Well, I mean, it's. I mean, he knew he fucked his sister, but he's like, "Yeah, we were gonna get married." And now I'm dead. And then
I just like the context of, like, he took the bullet and it's like, "What, Sylvester? Why'd you do it?" And he just goes, "I fucked your sister," and just dies.
Remember Rob, Surge?
Rob the robot?
No, Rob the.
Oh no, Rob the. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the Dragonborn from Skyrim, and he also has Superman powers.
Does he get back his ears?
No. There's because I don't remember which chapter it is, but he was really mad that everyone kept comparing this to Dragon Ball. So they do he does a Dragon Ball intro parody where it's Rob versus someone. They're charging up, and the guy's like screaming, and Rob's just like, "What?"
That is totally something that would happen in this, and I love it. Seriously, I'm so glad that Tails Gets Trolled is getting like all the love that it is right now from the internet.
Oh, Doug from the show Doug is gay for his best friend. Accidentally. Fucking Spyro the Dragon has a threesome, I think, with Jessie from Pokemon and then Rouge the Bat.
I think it's because I saw that Breaking Bad meme. I thought you meant Jesse Pinkman.
God, I love Tails Gets Trolled so much. It is such.
Genuinely
I mean, not as much as I love Sonichu, but like it's up there. Keep
Hey,
in mind,
Mr. White,
unironically,
you ever
have a
want read
fascination
Tails
with
gets
it.
trolled? It's about Tails getting trolled. It's some fucked up shit. Jesse, what are you talking about?
Yeah, honestly, if you can get past the art being kind of cringy at times, I hate the word cringy, but cringy at times, and the fact that it kind of is rough certain points and that it's super fucked up, read it. It's honestly really fun to read.
Yeah. Also, keep in mind that there is like some. I mean, you heard a lot of Greg in there, so
Yeah, there's a lot of swearing. There's a lot of fucked up shit.
yeah, it gets pretty rough. Which is probably why you've noticed that there's no ads going to be running through this episode. So, does anyone else have anything that they'd like to share?
Yeah, my Twitter account's now at Greg Chudley.
Cool. I think the one thing I need to take away is if you're more interested in Tails Gets Trolled, there is a like college lecture, air quotes, made by somebody, I forget his name, but they did an entire kind of like college lecture based thing about Tails Gets Trolled.
The PCP University lecture by Ben Sink.
Yeah, that's the one. It goes really in depth, goes over the entire story. But if you want to read it, please just read it. Don't, because it spoils a lot of the good shit that happens.
Yeah, no, it's good. We didn't find the time prison section. I don't remember stumbling upon that when I was reading it, where Shadow gets trapped in time prison, and it's like
Yeah, something happens with that. I don't know. There's I like the part where Daffy gets his brains blown out. I like the I like the there's so many like dumb shit that just happens. So much shit. So much dumb shit that just happens in this show. Or
yeah,
not.
Laserbot, as strange as he is as a man, he's a legend because this is great. Like, it's genuinely great. Tails smokes weed at one point.
Yeah, they get high as fuck with Chester Cheetah.
Yeah, who, like I said, is a murderer and a pimp.
I don't know why, but me searching up PCP University videos led me to an 8-bit version of Linkara's theme, and I remembered how catchy it was.
You mean, fucking
Linkara?
Thank you, Linkara.
Yes, comic book reviewer Linkara, atop the fourth wall.
The Chad, the myth, the legend, who reviewed every single Power Rangers series.
That's the guy that your brother was talking about his podcast, right? Where I had to make him change what he was calling it because it was cursed. Sergio?
No.
No? Okay. I'm completely wrong then.
You're thinking about Mahler and EFAP.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. EFAP.
But if,
that's what it was. Fucking EFAP.
Well, yeah, Linkara shouted out our podcast on his Twitter.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. So if that's all that we have to talk about today, then I think that's a wrap. So thank you all for listening to this episode. If you enjoyed it, please share it with your friends, all that good stuff. Follow us on the Twitters at SYTYCFanon, and we will catch you guys next week with another cool episode. Who knows? Maybe it'll be the 20 on the Dice Story special that we've been teasing for like nearly
2 years
now. Yeah. But we'll see you then.